I want to feel your hand right now. You are the place, my only home. I want to feel.
Rinwell, right? It's nice to meet you. Does that little white animal follow you everywhere?
He's not a little white animal. His name's Hootle, and he's a baby owl.
I'll take you all on! Don't go charging off like that! I'm on it! See ya! Talon Storm! Great! All flyers! These are all you, Xion! Everything's coming up, Zephyr! Normally I don't pick on the weak.
You're finished! Take this!
Reload! Next!
These little ones are hardly worth our time.
Less talk this, we gotta roll with it.
Cut them apart to your heart's content.
Pathetic!
Gotta break through! Rising Wyvern! Here I come! It's over!
See ya!
They've got me surrounded.
You're finished!
Touch cannon!
Here I come!
Together, that wasn't even a problem.
What's got you so worked up, Hootle? Is that?
Watch out! They know we're here!
Flying Zoogles, huh? This is going to get interesting.
They're nothing I haven't seen before.
Xion!
I'll shoot them down, you finish them off. Got it? Knock a flying enemy out of the sky, and it's as good as done.
Right. See what I can do.
Talon Storm!
You're mine! Swallow blade!
Insects should stay on the ground.
What was it those Zoogles were attacking just now? Is that?
What?
It's nothing.
I only helped because it was convenient. We couldn't have moved forward without clearing out those Zoogles. I don't know what's got you ticked off at me this time, but I suggest you keep your hands away from me.
No one asked you to help.
Rinwell, she healed its wounds. She's not trying to hurt it.
How can you be so...
They look like they're talking to each other.
He's probably happy to see another owl. I don't think Hootle's ever met one before. He might have been wondering if he was the only one. Oh. You just barely got to say hi.
At least we know it's out there. I'm sure we'll run into it again somewhere.
Yeah, I'm sure we will. Right, Hootle?
Let's keep our eyes on the prize.
Let me know if you're struggling.
I'm impressed how well balanced this thing is.
What are you staring for?
Do all Dahnan fighters look like you?
What, this?
This should definitely keep you guys full.
All right, guys. Ready to go?
I take it we're heading through here then?
Everything all right, Zephyr?
Yeah, it's nothing.
What is that? A ring?
It was my wife's.
Your wife? You never mentioned anything about being married.
That's surprising?
You said was. So then, is she gone? Was it the Renans?
No, she was sick. I couldn't get her the medicine she needed, and then she was gone. I'd always wanted to show her the world as it could be.
I'm sorry.
Don't be. There are plenty of people out there more deserving of your sympathy than me.
But...
Let's go. Normally I don't pick on the weak.
Rising Wyvern! Take this!
See ya!
Mirage!
Talon Storm!
It's over!
Tusk Cannon!
Swallow Blade!
Stay away from its
Take
toxin!
this! You're finished!
Hear me!
Take
Flame
this!
of Fury!
It's over!
Burning Strike!
Here I come! You're finished!
See ya!
Never miss!
Talon
Here I
Storm!
come! It's over!
Mega Ray! By the
Here I come!
Coming! I'm sure I can put this to use. I'll take you all on!
Rising Wyvern!
Flame of Fury! Burning
I'll run you
Strike!
through!
Mirage!
See ya!
You're finished!
Talon Storm! Take aim and blast it out of the
Swallow
sky!
Blade!
Burning Strike!
The
You're
targeting
finished!
Shion!
We've got fire!
I've got
Rising
this! Let
Wyvern!
a marksman handle it!
Mirage! All yours!
I'm out!
Don't go charging off like that!
Crush!
By the power of water!
Take this!
Do it!
Chill!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
Never imagined there were Zeugles out there that could pretend to be statues.
That's because Zeugles don't come from... It's freezing in here. And after how hot it was outside, too.
It must be the cold air sweeping in from Cyslodia. It's the polar opposite of Calaglia, so I'd get used to it if I were you.
Is the little guy okay?
Oh, don't worry about Hootle. He's from Cyslodia. Probably just nerves is all. He's not really used to being around other people this much.
Rinwell, how about filling them in on what to expect from Cyslodia?
Oh, yeah. Let's see. Well, for starters, nobody trusts nobody.
Come again?
Just like I said. You never know when Snake Eyes are watching you.
That's what they call their lord's henchmen, apparently.
Their official title is the Bureau of Civil Observation. They've got cronies undercover everywhere, observing us at all times.
So? Renan surveillance was an everyday part of life in Calaglia.
Difference is, in Cyslodia, it's not just Renans. They've got Danans spying on each other, too. Or in other words, there's the Snake Eyes themselves, plus all their small-time informants. All it takes is someone squealing on you, and it's straight to labor camp. No questions asked, no goodbyes. Course, informers are rewarded handsomely for their deceit. Everyone's always got one eye open, waiting for the moment to inform on someone before being tattled on first.
Hence the not trusting one another, huh? In that case, what do you think they'll make of us?
Hard to say. Although, not being from Cyslodia will probably help, honestly.
More trustful of outsiders than even your own people. Why go along with it, though? Why doesn't anyone take a stand?
Not everyone is strong enough to stand, Alphen. That's why the world needs people like us. You all off!
Rising Wyvern!
You're mine!
You're finished!
See ya!
Mirage! You're finished! This one's gonna be tough!
Don't go charging off like that!
This one's mine!
Rising Wyvern! Strike!
I'm out!
Dragon shot!
Mirage!
Gemini!
Here I come! You're finished!
Everything's coming up, Zephyr! Normally I don't pick on the weak.
I'm not done! Rising Wyvern! No escape!
See ya!
Time to take this!
Water!
Swallow Blade! It's over!
How's
There.
this?
Here I come!
It's over!
See ya!
Flame! Reload!
Take this!
Cut cannon!
Magna Ray!
Mirage!
By the power of water!
It's over! Swallow Blade! Here I come!
I need to be stronger.
An opponent like this should be easy. Rising Wyvern! Here I come!
See ya!
You're mine! It's over! Ignite! Here I come! You're finished!
Reload! I'm out
I'll
of
run you
ammo.
through.
I'm out of
Take this!
See ya!
Magna Ray!
It's over!
Do it!
Storm! Cut cannon!
I can feel my power growing!
Here goes! Take this! I owe you one. Here I come! Rising Wyvern! No escape!
Here, your wings won't save you from me!
Okay, here I go. Got flyers!
I've got this! Let a marksman handle it!
Swallow Blade! All yours! Rising Wyvern! It's over!
Talon Storm!
Here I come!
Help this! Magna Ray! Gemini
Swallow
Aqua!
Blade!
Another notch in the old belt.
Keep them coming.
You like that taste of freedom, kid?
I think I could get used to it. An opponent like this should be easy.
Hear me!
It's
Flame of
over.
Fury! Burning
You
Strike!
through! See ya! You're surrounded! Just stay calm!
Hear me! Flame of Fury!
It's over!
Burning Strike!
Here I come!
I feel kind of funny.
Yeah, you're looking funny
It's
too.
over.
Right. I should probably do something about that.
I'm on it!
It's over!
Slut!
Reload!
You're mine! Talon Storm!
Swallow Blade! It's
Magna
over!
Ray! Gemini
Great!
Aqua!
On to the next!
Roger that.
Show me what you can do, kiddo!
These little ones are hardly
It's
worth our
over.
time.
Less talking, more pummeling.
Cut them apart to your heart's content.
Mirage!
Searing
You're
flame!
finished!
Reload!
Whoa! Take a look at that!
Right, here goes! Slide!
By the power of water!
It's over!
Gemini Aqua!
Here I
Talon
come!
Storm!
You're finished! You're mine!
I never miss!
Swallow Blade!
Searing
Here I come!
flame! Reload!
Run you
You're
through!
finished!
See ya! One final push!
Right!
Give 'em all we got!
These little ones are hardly worth our time.
Less talking, more pummeling.
Cut them apart to your heart's content.
I'm not done! Chill!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished.
Pathetic!
That Zoogle looks tough, but
I think we're game for it, yeah.
is the blazing sword okay?
A little water's not going to hurt it. Out of our way!
Take this! Rising Wyvern!
Burning
Take that!
See ya!
Swallow Blade! Take this! Slide!
I'm on it!
Reload!
Reload!
Talon Storm!
Searing
Here I come!
flame! Reload!
You're finished!
I'm out of ammo! Back into the
Take
fray!
this! Rising Wyvern!
Gemini Aqua!
It's over! Mirage!
Dragon
Huh?
Here I go!
Here I
It's
come!
over!
Huh?
By the
Here I
power
come!
of water!
Huh?
Do it!
Mirage!
I'll run you through! Let me know if you're struggling.
Not much further now. The exit'll take us straight into Cyslodia.
You're brooding again. What's eating at you?
We defeated Balsif and liberated Calaglia from the Renans. Now, we're on our way to rescue our fellow Danans in Cyslodia. I'm committed to helping our people. You know that. But then, what happens after that? What's our endgame here?
Good question. The Danans vastly outnumber the Renans. Yet we rarely take up arms, because we know that when it comes to firepower, we don't stand a chance. Even if you succeeded in overthrowing the Lords and freeing Dana, then what? Lenegis would still hover over us, the Renan motherland behind it. If they so desired, the Renans could potentially use their might to wipe us off the planet in a second, no matter how powerful that blazing sword of yours is.
So what you're saying is we don't stand a chance. So what the heck are we even doing?
There's no sense in discarding today's victory for tomorrow's loss. If fighting yields even a single day of freedom, it will all have been worth it in the end. Who knows? Maybe that's the day we make preparations for the battle that will free us for good. Speaking pragmatically, the fact the Renans don't exterminate us all in spite of their technical advantage has to mean one thing. They need us. It's up to us to put a dent in their armor before they cotton on to our plan. That way, we force them to the negotiating table.
You want to negotiate with the Renans?
It's galling, I know, but it's the only way to survive while securing our freedom at the same time.
That's... But even so, we can't just...
If you lot are done talking, there's a lord we came to overthrow.
What about you, Shionne? What do you plan on doing after we've given the Lords the boot?
All I know is, my reasons for fighting aren't the same as yours. I'm through answering these pointless questions.
So this is Cyslodia.
How far is it to the capital?
We've still got a ways to go. Also, the Zeugles here are different than those in Calaglia, so be careful.
Got it. Sounds like we should make sure we stick close together as we keep moving.
Agreed. Hey, Shionne!
It'll be hard for me to use my rifle in a pinch if we're all bunched together. I'll follow behind the rest of you.
Right. Makes sense.
What's up with her? She seems even more upfront than back in Calaglia.
In case you forgot, we're in enemy territory now. If you don't get serious and focus on the task at hand, you'll be inviting trouble.
Don't take it personally. I think that's just the way she is. Plus, you have to remember, with those thorns of hers, she's probably not used to anybody being all that friendly to her. The fact that you can't feel pain means you probably end up getting closer to her than she's used to.
You really think so?
We're talking about someone who came down to Dana all by herself. But you don't see her homesick for Lenegis at all, do you?
No.
That alone speaks volumes about how difficult her whole situation must be.
Yeah.
It's your job as her partner to understand that, and give her the support she needs. You two are going to be stuck together for a while. So, the sooner you make nice, the better.
Make nice?
Yep. Now come on.
I get that they're not exactly on the best of terms, but... Is everything going to be okay with these people?
What's this thing?
all on!
I'm not done!
One more!
Rising Wyvern!
Mega Ray!
Run you
I'm not
through!
done!
Had it coming!
Mirage!
Talon Storm!
Searing Flame!
Don't let them form a pack!
Crush! You're mine!
Flame!
It's over!
I'm ready!
I'm on it!
You're mine!
I'm all set
Had it
up!
coming!
Here I
Who
come!
wants to die
You're
next?
finished!
I'm sure I can put this to use.
What's this thing?
Normally I don't pick on the
Here I
weak.
come! You're finished!
Searing
You're mine!
Reload!
It's over! Mirage!
Searing
shot.
Flame!
You're
Reload!
mine!
Airborne
Swallow
Beast!
blade!
My specialty.
Had it coming!
By the
You're
power of
mine!
water!
You got flyers!
I've got
Here
this!
I come.
Let a marksman handle it!
Don't go charging off
All
like
yours!
that!
Here I come!
Pathetic!
I've noticed the Zeugles here are a lot different from what we're used to back in Calaglia.
It's because this realm is so cold. Get lost!
Rising Wyvern! Swallow blade! Take this!
Take it! One more!
I'm not
Ray.
done!
Do it!
Rising Wyvern!
How's that?
It's over!
By the power of water!
Talon Storm!
Here I come! Swallow blade!
Hear me!
Take this!
Flame Fury!
See ya! Talon Storm!
You're finished!
Tusk Cannon!
Take this! You're finished!
I never miss!
Slash!
Lunar Blast!
It's over!
Do it!
How's this?
Here I come!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
Another notch in the old belt.
Keep them coming.
You like that taste of freedom, kid?
I think I could get used to it.
Would you like to warm up some?
Aren't there people in there?
You should let yourself unwind when you get the chance.
I guess there's no arguing with that.
Hey.
Hey!
Oh?
Whoa!
Hmm?
Right.
Mm-hmm. What?
Hmm.
Hmm? Just great.
All right.
Nice.
Right.
Right.
Happy now, Shion?
Yeah, I'd say so.
She better be, after all she ate.
I stopped before I was full, though.
What?
I won't forgive you!
No escape!
One more!
Run you through!
Lunar
Try
Blast!
to take this! You're finished!
I'm on
Here I come! Rising Wyvern!
Flame of Fury!
You're finished!
Touch
Mirage! It's over!
I'll run you
Take it!
through! I'm coming!
Take this! An opponent like this should be easy. You're finished!
Slush!
Here I come!
By the power of
Rising
water!
Wyvern!
Touch cannon!
Mirage! Huh?
Hear me! Flame of Fury!
You're mine! Swallow Blade! It's over!
Slush!
Through it!
Talon Storm!
Right, here goes!
One more!
Swallow Blade!
Mega Ray!
Take this! Huh?
Talon Storm!
Here I come! It's over! You're mine! It's over!
Dragon Shot!
I'm only
Right.
getting started!
Rising Wyvern! Through its
Get
gate!
ready! By the
You're
power of
mine!
water!
It's over!
Gemini Aqua!
You're mine!
One final push!
Right!
Give them all we got!
These little ones are hardly worth our...
Less talking, more pummeling.
Let's keep our eyes on the prize. Dispose of the trash.
You're surrounded. Just stay calm.
It's over!
Gemini
You're on! You're finished! Swallow Blade! Take this!
You're mine. By the power of
I'll run you through.
Here I come! Rising Wyvern!
Storm.
You're finished!
This.
Well, we're on the home stretch now.
Don't
On
take
to
your
the
eyes
next.
off the... Roger that.
Show me what you can do, kiddo.
Rising
These little
Wyvern!
ones are hardly worth our time.
Less talking, more pummeling.
Cut them apart to your heart's content. I won't forgive you!
Here I come!
Flame!
You're on!
I never miss!
Here I come!
There!
Right!
Do it!
Still!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
See you continue on in that vein.
Yes, my lady?
Something you wanted to say? Our work is done here. Let's move.
I'm right behind you, Shion. Houses in a place like this. People really live all the way out here?
The whole area is just little villages. This one's Messia 224.
Wait, I hear something. Sounds like people arguing.
Bureau agents. The Snake Eyes must be here. We should sneak past them. That was my original plan, since you all stick out so much.
Why? In case one of your people tattles on us?
It's the Renans who are making us do it.
Oh yeah? Like this Renan who you need to save your people's skin?
Oh, that's rich, coming from the Bright Eyes whose people are the reason we're in this mess in the
That's
first
enough.
place. But she started it!
3 centuries of resentment is too much to lay at a single person's feet. Same goes for you, Shion. You can't ignore the past when speaking of the present. Now, what's going on in that village?
If I were to guess, someone tipped off the Snake Eyes and they're here to make an arrest.
You'd better not be about to suggest we get involved. I'm here for the Lord's head, and nothing more.
That go for you too, Alphen? Why did you come?
Why? To liberate this realm's slaves, of course.
Are you still a slave?
Me? No.
Then tell me what it means to live unshackled. I'll tell you what it means. It means living on your own terms, being your own master. Thinking and making decisions for yourself, and being prepared to accept the consequences. Understand?
Yeah, I think so.
Good. So prove it to me.
Shion.
Don't start with me. I'm not going, and that's that.
I understand. Just wait here with Rinwell till we get back, okay?
You're going in without the sword?
Looks to be that way. This is my choice, after all.
Your choice? Listen to yourself. That sword's useless to me without someone to use it. You go dying on me out there and you'll put our whole mission in jeopardy.
But I need us all to make it safely to Sisloden.
Too many sacrifices have already been made. We came here to put a stop to any more.
You've sacrificed something too, huh?
Hide somewhere until it's over. You hear me?
Damn those Renans. I hate seeing Danon suffering under them.
Silence, Embedded! Anyone who fails to cooperate will be arrested and tried as a traitor to the realm.
Damn it. Some rat must have sold us out again.
You there! You want me to haul you up on suspicion of civil disobedience?
But I didn't. Ah!
What?
Leave him alone!
An embedded dares defy the orders of his lordship? Know your place, slave!
We can't use the blazing sword this close to the villagers. They could get hurt. But there are too many agents. Zephyr?
Law. Is that you?
What's going on? Aren't we supposed to be fighting them?
You're alive.
What are you doing here? The realm of Cyslodia doesn't tolerate civil dissidents like you.
Law.
I hereby detain you in the name of his lordship!
Zephyr? What the hell? Zephyr!
Here they come!
Away! Damn it! I'm going in! Engaging! It's over! Talon pick this! Fire in the Rising Wyvern! Away! Release! Mow him down! I'm on it! Fire in the hole! Talon
Searing flame!
Pick this! Rising Wyvern! I'm not done! Fire in the hole!
Eat this!
You're mine!
I'm ready!
Fall back! Slash!
Watch and weep!
Here I come! Go away! It's over!
I never miss!
Mow him down! Here I come! I'm
Locked and
finished!
Hear me!
Take
Flame
this!
of fury!
Mow him down!
Flame!
Away! Fire in the fire support! Zephyr, are you trying to get caught?
I'm sure that can be arranged!
Not if I can help it! You picked the wrong fight! Release! Here I come! Fire You're in the hole! What's going on, Zephyr? Why won't you fight him? Is that soldier someone you know?
Don't hurt him.
Huh? What are you...
Please.
It won't work, you know.
You never change, do you? You've always got that death-knowing look on your face! Zephyr!
I got it handled.
But he just...
He's my son.
Oh, so now you remember me. The nerve of you! I'm gonna wipe that damn look off your face once and for all! Run in hell!
Rinwell, you...
Law.
Watch yourselves! The insurgents are armed!
Enemy reinforcements. Use the sword.
I can't. The villagers will get caught in the blast. We need to fall back!
Oh, for crying out loud.
Zephyr!
Go. Leave without me.
You can't...
I'm not leaving without him.
Alphen, there's no time.
But what about the resistance? Everyone's counting on you!
Forgive me.
Ugh! We've waited all night, but nobody's shown up.
No sign of Zephyr or an enemy pursuit. So, what's the plan now?
You really need to ask? We go rescue Zephyr.
If he's under arrest, they'll have taken him to Cysloden, the capital city. Assuming he's still alive, that is.
I can't believe Zephyr never told us he had a son. I wonder if the rest of the Crimson Crows knew about it.
And to find him in that village of all places, Some coincidence, huh?
Those fireworks you pulled out of your hat back there. They were astral arts, weren't they?
Shion, what the hell are you doing?
Except I've never heard of a Danon who can cast astral arts. Are you a Renan?
Like hell I am!
No, of course not. Renan's eyes light up when they use astral arts. And when you used an art, your eyes definitely didn't. So I guess that means you can't be a so-called Bright Eyes after all.
Sorry.
You're right. Those were astral arts I used. Same as the ones wielded by the Renans. A long time ago, my family, my people, were once known as mages.
A Danon mage? Up until now, I'd only ever heard of them in stories and rumors. Though now I've seen one with my own eyes, I suppose I'll have to believe it.
We've been in hiding for a long, long time, even before the Renans first attacked. That's why no one knew about us.
Even before the Renans?
Yeah. My ancestors were persecuted and targeted for their gifts.
But it was by their fellow Danons.
They lived hidden away all these centuries, keeping their existence secret even from the Resistance. My mom and dad drilled it into me that I was never, under any circumstances, supposed to let anyone find out about us.
If that's the case, then why did you use your powers back there?
I don't know. One second I saw Zephyr about to be killed, and the next I was...
Danon astral arts. If the Renans knew such a threat existed, there'd be hell to pay.
Hey!
What? You think I'm gonna go to the Lords with this information? I'm a traitor and an outcast at this point. Or did you forget? What amazes me is how anyone could have that kind of power and yet keep it hidden all this time. Didn't you ever want to use it to help your people?
Don't talk like you know the first thing about me, Renan!
That's enough. Zephyr wouldn't want this.
Listen, all I care about is taking out the Lords, okay? Which is no doubt what her people want too. Using her powers to help do it only makes sense.
Makes sense for who? Us? Besides, Zephyr comes first. We can't just abandon him.
It's fine.
Huh?
You're going to save Zephyr, right? If so, you're going to need my powers to do it. I don't want anyone else to die.
Are you sure? Then let's get back to the village. We need to find out what happened.
What's wrong?
Nothing, just... I'm surprised how dark out it is.
Why wouldn't it be? It's still night after all.
No, that's what's weird. A lot of time's passed since we arrived in Cyslodia. You'd figure the sun would have come up by now.
Oh, right. It's not like this back in Calaglia, is it? To be honest, I completely forgot. Basically, it's always night in this realm.
Huh?
It's been that way forever. It never gets any brighter outside, even in the morning.
So it's always dark all day long?
But how? How is that even possible? Did the Renans cause this?
Of course they did. It's complicated to explain, though. It'd be easier to just get to Cysloden so you can see what's going on for yourself.
I'll take your word for it. But right now, finding Zephyr comes first.
I wonder how Zephyr's doing. If that law guy is his son, they shouldn't be rough with him.
I want to believe that. But those two didn't look like they're exactly on good terms. Actually, now I'm curious. Can Danans enlist in the Snake Eyes too?
Definitely. They're useful for surveillance here. Doesn't win you many friends on either side, though.
So what? Why is Zephyr's kid working for the Renans, then? An opponent like this should be easy.
Here I go!
It's
I'm
over!
only getting started!
Here I come!
By the
Swallow
power
blade!
of water!
Rising Wyvern!
These ones can run rings around us!
Flame of
Oh, no,
fury!
no.
Dance to the wind! Strike! Sleep now!
Here I come! Swallow blade!
Stockpile!
It's over! Here I come! Rising Wyvern!
If it's in the sky, I'll be
It's
saving
over.
this one!
Mirage!
Do it! More with that! Astral energy! Full throttle!
Looks like we've spotted one of Hoodle's friends.
It's eerily quiet.
No sign of Zephyr. You think they took him away already?
What say we quit hiding and go ask some villagers? Someone's bound to report us no matter what we do, so we might as well.
Hey, Xion!
What? You heard her. She's got a point. Our cover was blown last night. Where's the sense in sneaking around?
And what if there are soldiers lurking about?
They would have followed us to the cabin already. Relax. The coast is clear. Let's hurry and speak to the villagers.
Is she always like that? I don't know how you managed to put up with her.
What makes you think I'm managing?
Let's try talking to the villagers.
Hey. Hey.
Yeah.
I guess. Great! Huh?
Huh?
Messia 224. Now that's a weird name.
Messia is basically a code. It indicates it's a small village.
So it's not its actual name? Then does that mean that 224 is...
Yeah. Yeah. It's merely a serial number assigned to it for administrative purposes.
So the Renans even get to decide what places you're called out in this realm. Is that the Zoogle we're looking for?
No choice. You're mine! You're finished! You're finished! Mirage!
Sleep now. More for the
Here I
Dolphin
come!
Mine.
Swallow
More where
blade!
that came from.
Here I
Dance
come!
in the wind.
It's over!
Steel. Searing flame.
It's
I'm
over.
saving this one. Hear me, flame of fury.
Here I come! You're finished! Swallow blade!
Out of our way!
You're mine!
Dance in the wind. Searing flame. Sleep now. Reload. More for the style.
Strike.
Flame.
Rising Wyvern!
I'm going back into their fray.
Mirage!
Air. Enemy
No escape! Swallow blade!
That looks like the Zoogle we were told about. Get lost!
Take this! Swallow blade! This one's all mine! Here I come! Ah!
Sleep now.
You're mine!
More
It's
for the
over.
stockpile. I'm only getting started.
You're mine! Swallow blade!
Mega ray.
It's over!
By the power of water.
You're mine!
Dance in the wind.
Ah!
Sleep now.
Here I come!
I'll be saving
It's
this
over!
one.
You're mine!
I'm only
now.
getting steering flame. I'll be saving this one.
That should be enough to make the area more safe to travel in.
Gotta break through! No escape!
Fury.
I'm not done!
Dance in the wind.
Mirage!
Feel.
It's over!
One more. I'll be saving this. I'm not so good with airborne targets.
It's over!
There. Now.
We got flyers!
I've got this. Let a marksman handle it.
All yours! Take this! Rising Wyvern!
Our work is done here. Let's move.
I'm right behind you, Shion.
Do you sense one of your friends, Hootle?
Hey,
Huh?
till next time.
Huh?
I guess.
Oh!
Of course.
think there's someone in trouble here.
What?
Huh?
Hey. Ugh.
Sure.
All right.
Yeah!
Got it.
Yeah!
Hi, Hootle!
Here I come!
Here comes flame!
Here I
Reload!
come! It's over!
Here I go!
You're on!
You're mine!
No escape! Swallow blade! You're finished! Here I come!
Stand
Got flyers!
Now I've got
Swallow
this!
blade!
Let a marksman handle it!
Take this!
I'll be shading.
All yours!
Here goes! More where that came from! Flame!
I'm
One
not
last
done.
one!
Barely a blip on our radar. This is what we were asked to get, wasn't it?
Do you sense one of your friends, Hootle?
How's that?
Yeah! What? Huh?
Hmm? Just great.
They reacted just like we expected.
Yeah. Do you think we'd end up like that if we had to treat everyone with suspicion?
It's like the bitter cold has frozen the hearts of those who live here.
Woohoo! 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 Woohoo!
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey.
What?
I guess.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Interesting. All right.
What?
Good.
Ugh.
Using Zeugles to make drinks. That takes guts.
No one would have come up with it before the occupation. That's for sure.
You don't think this
Woohoo!
Snake Eyes will hold it against them, do you?
Woohoo!
If anything, the warmth might help loosen them up.
Right, here goes! Here I come! Strike!
It's over.
Rising Wyvern! Strike!
I'll be saving this one.
Swallow Blade!
By the
Here I
power
come!
of water.
Ah!
More
Here I come!
Hear me.
Ah!
Energy.
Swallow Blade!
Where that came from?
Take this! It's over!
Spread.
Our work is done here. Let's move.
I'm right behind you, Shion. opponent like this should be easy.
Swallow blade. More. Air blade. Astral energy.
Here I go!
You're mine.
Take this!
Here goes.
It's
Dance
over.
in the wind.
You're mine!
Hear me. Flame of fury.
You got fires.
I've got this. Let a marksman handle it.
Finish!
More where that came from.
All yours.
No escape!
Fly!
Let's keep our eyes on the prize. Get lost!
Here I come!
By the
It's
power
over.
of water.
It's over!
Raging cascade.
Mirage!
Hear me. Flame of
Take
fury.
this! You're finished! Fly!
Light acid raging
Take this.
cascade. Mega ray. In here. By the power of
Take
water.
this.
More for the stock price. Gemini Aqua.
Next.
Here goes. More where that came from.
Take this!
Last one.
Here I come! Swallow
Raging
blade!
cascade. Here I go.
You're finished!
I'm only getting near. Do it.
Remember!
Astral energy.
Say no more.
Barely a blip on our radar.
What's this thing?
Go no further.
Take this! Fly!
Raging cascade. Gemini
You're
Aqua.
mine! Rising Wyvern!
Dance in the
I'm
wind.
not done!
Reload. Air thrust. Magnetic blast.
Rising Wyvern! Here I come! Mirage! Here I come!
Burning strike.
Let's keep our eyes on the prize. Get lost!
You're mine!
Dance in the wind. Aqua.
Sleep now.
Take this! You're finished!
I'll be saving this one.
Mirage!
Light acid on my watch. Is that statue wielding art? Now I've seen everything.
It got fires.
I've got this. Let him mark in the wind.
No escape!
Feel.
All yours.
I never miss. I'll be saving this one.
Here I
Raging cascade.
come! It's over!
Now.
Fly!
By the power. This ends now.
Consider yourself finished.
Let's keep our eyes on the prize. you!
Take this!
Raging Cascade!
Slash!
Searing
Swallow
Flame!
Blade!
Reload!
Take this! Strike! Slash! Take this! You're finished! Swallow Blade! Rising Wyvern! It's over! Take this! You're finished!
Photon
Here I
Power
come!
of Water! Gemini Aqua! Feel! I'll be saving this one!
Swallow
Magic
Blade!
Kazam!
Take it!
You're mine!
I'm only getting
You're
Searing
finished!
Flame! Reload!
Onward and upward.
I won't forgive you!
You're finished!
Primed and ready!
In here!
You're on!
More for the stockpile! I'm out
You're
of ammo!
mine!
Whatever you do,
You're
just
finished!
stay away from the spores!
You're mine! Rising Wyvern!
Mega Ray!
It's time!
Gemini
You're
Aqua!
finished!
Confiscated! Searing
You're mine!
Flame! Reload!
Swallow Blade!
Now!
You're finished!
Raging Cascade! One more!
Take this!
Spread!
I wonder if we can make new weapons with this.
Let's dispose of the trash.
Dance in the wind! Searing Flame!
Take this!
Reload! Lightning Soda!
You're on!
By the power of
Take
water!
this!
Here goes! Gemini Aqua! Dance in
Rising
the wind!
Wyvern!
Watch and sleep
It's
now!
over!
More
You're
for the
mine!
stockpile!
You're finished! Slash!
Lunar Blast! More where that
Here I come! Rising Wyvern! You're mine! You're
Searing
finished!
Flame! Reload!
Let's keep our eyes on the prize. Out of our way!
Here I come! Swallow Blade!
You're mine!
Rising Wyvern!
Aqua!
You're on! You're
The
finished!
power of water!
Here I
One
come!
last raging
You're
cascade!
finished!
I never miss!
Slash!
Spread!
Here I come! Swallow Blade!
Now! There! Go!
You're finished!
Do it! Our work is done here. Let's move.
I'm right behind you, Shion.
Out of our way!
Take this!
Raging cascade! Flame! Reload!
You're mine!
Searing
You're
Flame!
on!
Reload!
I'm
Here
out
I
of ammo!
come!
Watch
Dance in
and
the
It's
wind!
over!
Field!
I'm not done! Not today!
I'll be saving this
You're
one!
mine!
By the power of
Swallow
water!
Blade!
Here goes! Hit! Raging
Take this!
cascade! I'm only getting flame! Now!
We've got the ingredients. Let's get them back to Messia.
Let's keep our eyes on the prize.
Okay. Right, here goes!
Here in the wind! You're mine! Sleep now!
Here I come!
I'll be saving this one!
Mirage!
Searing flame!
Here I
Where
come!
did I came from?
It's over!
Wind?
Swirl blade!
Here's in the wind!
Here I
I'm
come!
only getting air!
You got flyers!
I've got this! Let a marksman handle it!
All yours!
Confiscated! I'm ready!
Barely a blip on our radar.
I won't forgive you! Hear me!
Swallow blade!
Fury! Take that! Pulls the raging cascade!
You're mine! You're finished!
Searing
You're
flame!
on!
Reload!
You're finished!
Magna ray!
Here I come!
Raging cascade!
You got flyers!
I've got this! Let a marksman handle it!
All yours!
Magic is
Here I come! Mirage!
Magna ray!
You're finished!
Watch them bleed!
You're mine! You're finished!
Gemini Aqua!
Looks like we won.
Right, here goes!
Magna ray!
It's over! Swallow blade!
By the
This one's all mine! Here I come!
Light astral energy! Do it! Get back astral energy! Full throttle! Dance in the wind! I'm only getting in here!
It's over!
More for the stockpile!
Barely a blip on our radar.
You're
that
on!
came from? Both
Take
arms
this!
flat!
You're
Gemini
finished!
Aqua!
Flat!
Arc sealed!
You're mine!
More for the
It's
stockpile!
over!
By the power of water!
I'm
Both
not
arms
done!
flat! Gemini Aqua!
Our work is done here. Let's move.
I'm right behind you, Shion.
Go no further!
I'm not
Mega
done!
Raging Captain
It's over!
Not in your dreams!
Eat this!
Mega Raging Cascade! Who wants to die here?
Strike!
More for the stop! Do it! Dance
You're
to the
on!
wind! Air thrust!
Looks like we won.
We've reached our destination. Let's dispose of the trash.
Dance in the wind!
You're finished!
Sleep
Rising Wyvern!
I'll be saving this
You're
one!
on! Take this! It's over!
Here I go! I'm only
You're
getting
mine!
started!
It's over!
More for Gemini Aqua!
Next!
Hit!
Here I
More
come!
where that came from!
Swallow Blade!
Here goes!
Barely a blip on our radar.
Gotta break through! You're mine!
Here
You're
goes!
finished!
Mega Ray! In the
You're
wind!
on!
In here!
Here I come!
Sight more for the stop
You're
sign.
mine.
Take this!
In here! Go!
I'm not done!
I'll be saving this
Got
one!
flyers!
I've got this! You let a Martian
this
handle
one's
it!
all mine! All yours!
Air
You're
thrust!
mine!
Both arms flat!
Any injuries?
Yeah. Okay.
By the way,
Yeah.
Hey.